Good day and welcome to today's vlog. Today's vlog is me leaving Manila right there and heading into Terminal 3 to catch a flight to Cebu. The flight don't leave till 4 o'clock. It's now coming up to about midday and I'd rather be here than in my very noisy hotel and on that smelly street. 4 nights I lasted in Manila and it was okay where I stayed. I did it, but where I came out early this morning, oh man, that street is used as a urinal throughout the night and the morning. It's a really bad smell. So I'm now off to Cebu via Cebu Airlines. Now, well, I'll wait until I get in there. I've got a price check for you for Philippine Airlines, Air Asia and Cebu Airlines, and I can tell you which is the best flight at the cheapest rate to fly from Manila to Cebu. It's a little bit obvious really, but it is what it is. So I booked a hotel. Cebu's a really big island. Trying to find a cheap hotel is easy enough, but they're like 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 miles away from the centre where the airport is. And I'm like, oh, it just does, you know, it just does my head. That's why I like my own transport, so I can avoid all that. And airplanes, I hate the flying, but I'm going to suffer an hour and a half on the flight. Be praying all the time that we get there. That's what it's what the head does. It does not like flying. It does not like being at the, what is it, of someone else, having my life in somebody else's hands. I just don't like it at all. I really don't. But it is what it is. And getting around these islands, like I said, it would have been, oh man, it would be easy, but I don't know. 2.5 days on the ferry. I could buy a motorbike here, you know, I could buy any way of transport and then go on the ferries, but I don't really fancy 2.5 days on a ferry. No, I do not. I don't. So that's why I'm flying. So right, let's go inside and have a look at the departure lounge. I think I can check in at midday. I don't want to check in too soon because I've got stuff they're going to take off me, you know, so I want to get that consumed before I go through the gates of the gates. Okay, going in. When you go into these entrances, right, you're not allowed to exit via them. They are entrances only. So I'm letting you know that you've got to show your ticket to the young lady or your booking form before they'll allow you in. I hope she'll allow me in. I don't have where's my passport? Nippy. I hope I've got my passport. Here you go, darling. Passport. Before you can even go into the airport, they want to see your ticket, boarding pass and passport. I haven't got a boarding pass yet. I've just got a receipt what they gave me yesterday. I'm sure she'll let me in, but when I came here yesterday and I bought my ticket inside, I tried to come out through these doors and I've got a funny little clip to show you, so I will load that up. Right, we good, darling? We good? Okay, thank you. Right, I'll go in. I'll get out of the way. We're in. So that's a strange thing to do before you can come in to the airport, but it doesn't matter because I'm now in. And now I'll show you a clip from what I prepared earlier. At the airport, this is entrance only, right? I want to go out, but he won't let me go out. You can't go out, mate. Entrance only. You can't go out. No, you can't. This is entrance. Entrance only. I'll wind these up, man. This guy won't let me out. I'll sneak out behind him. I snuck out. Funny. So I'm at the airport to buy a ticket. I weren't actually going to make a vlog. Not here, because I've got a vest on and I wear shirts now. Oh man, so I am. This is Terminal 3. And that's the entrance only. Oh man, that was really funny. But it just goes to show with the Filipino people, you can have a laugh. You can. It's funny. Oh man, so I shall use this clip in the vlog that I'll make tomorrow when I fly from Manila to Cebu. And the reason I've come here is to buy a ticket. But I've been to 2 other ticket stations, ticket offices before. So I've got a good vlog to make, but I'll wait until tomorrow and then I'll add this clip. Really easy. You have to self-check in on these things. Right here. And they check you in. I've got my boarding pass. And I'm now waiting for my baggage sticker. That's pretty good. Self-checking. We're all there. It's the first time I've done that successfully. Right. I thought I had a queue behind me. That's why I got out of the way. But I was holding up the self-checking queue. Oh wow, so that is really cool. So you come in. I've only been here 5 minutes. Got my thing for me 1 baggage. And I've got my boarding pass. So we're all there. I don't have to check in right away because they'll probably take my liquids off me. So it's pretty good. Let's go and sit down somewhere and I'll tell you how much the flight with the 20 kilos of baggage actually costs. Okay. In 3rd place, Filipino Airways. This was the same flight, by the way, with 20 kilos of luggage. Exactly the same flight, and I've got 3 different costings. The most expensive and in 3rd place was Philippine Airlines with 20 kilos of luggage, 5,451 pesos. A lot of money. In 2nd place was Air Asia. Again, with 20 kilos of luggage, 3,652 pesos. And the winner is Cebu Airlines with 20 kilos of luggage at 2,985 pesos. And all those offices are pretty close to each other. The Filipino Airways and Air Asia are at the main airport right next to each other as you go in, and so that's pretty easy. I had to get a cab which cost me 100 pesos to get to Terminal 3 to go to Cebu Air to buy my ticket. So that's what I've done, that's what I did, bought the ticket. And it's really busy. Look, all these people queuing up to check in. The gate is open for my flight. Oh, I'm looking forward to getting on an island, getting somewhere near the coast, and perhaps Cebu. I booked a room. I think it's 1,200 pesos what I'm paying, and it's 10 miles from the airport, so that's okay. If I can rent a bike, then I may see if I can see most of Cebu. And from there I believe I can catch ferries to neighbouring islands. I'll see how I go. I'll try and work out a rota so I can see and do as much as I can. Right, that's me. I'm going to chill for a bit and then queue up and get checked in. So I'll see you guys in the departure lounge. That's a really good check-in. Take your boarding card, your bag. You drop your big bag off, your main luggage. The bag drops, and they're really cool. And that's what I've just done. I just follow step by step, little by little, ickle by ickle. And it's all right with all this hand luggage as well. This bag I put on the scales, it went under, it went just under 10 kilo. The limit is 7. He was like, no, that's fine. Plus, I've got this other gear, so it's just I'm just letting you know that, just in case you're a little bit overweight, like what I am all the time. My main hold bag is also just 12 kilo. You know, so I could get 8 kilo more in there, which would make life easier. I may buy a bigger bag. I will, and then keep that bigger bag to like 20, and then whittle down to bare minimum hand luggage. Yeah, so just keeping you informed, just in case you're doing a very similar thing. Information provider of the day, I am. I don't know what I'm going to do now though. Now got to hang about. I don't think. I think I can. I don't know. Don't want to think too much. Hey, that's when things start getting a bit strange, when I start thinking. So I don't want to do it. So I think now I'm in here. I don't know. Let's go and see what upstairs is like. Okay, all right, upstairs. I've come upstairs. I wanted to go into departures, but I cannot take my big bottle of liquid refreshments. So I'm going to have to drink that before I go into the departures. I just thought I'd check. I've got 3 oranges in there as well. So eating food has been difficult in Manila. I mean, buy anything. I've been having bits of chicken. I actually went to McDonald's for breakfast, but they weren't doing any breakfast buns. They didn't know what was it, sausage, cheese, ham, McMuffins. No. So I had to settle for 2 tiny little cheeseburgers for me breakfast. And at that time I bought 3 tangerine type orange things. So I've got some goodness and a bottle of juice. And I've drunk my lemonade. I really like, what was it yesterday, grabbing my burger. I really like that, the natural lemonade they served. It's really good. So anyways, you come through upstairs. There's all kinds of shops. Like you say, I don't know if it's duty free or if it's full price, because we haven't gone into departures. But there's all sorts, and there's a Wendy's. Now I mean, everywhere you see it, they're all franchise. When I was around Little Venice, every eatery was a franchise. As we know with franchise, they're all a bit crap on me. That they are, come on, they are. So what we got down there? We've got, I ain't going in Kenny Rogers Roosters, because they're dried up chicken, innit? Wendy's. Do we have some Wendy's before I go get some food? I don't know. I am just milling about, as I do, wondering if it's really worth making a vlog about. It is what it is. Oh man, that is the thing. So I don't know. We go on and on and on. There is a McDonald's down there. WH Smith's. And you can get, look, this is every backpacker's tourist dream. You see them walking on the flights with these all around their neck like some mad attachment. I lost mine. I had a blow up one. Did. Don't know what I've done with it. Right. So I should get some food. Wendy's is really busy. I don't actually know what Wendy's is. I don't know if they're burgers or... I really don't know. I just know it's a chain in the USA. Might even not be. Don't know. I just make stuff up. Oh man. Alright, that's the Wendy's holiday salad. I don't know about that salad. Okay, you can get loads of holiday salad. All look a bit too like... There's too much fruit. I look like apples and salt. Don't look like the kind of salad I'd be eating. Everything's all a bit... There's a thing I've been majorly in fear of in the Philippines. Is all the sweet stuff and all the gunge added to food. Like, oh man, it's over like that. All the sauces and all that. I'd rather have my stuff plain. A bit noisy in here as well. I'm not having a Kenny Rogers Rooster because they are the driest chicken on the planet. It is. Right. Noisy here as well. Very noisy. Face look disappointed. I have chosen to eat here. You alright, buddy? How do I say cuisina? cuisine, Filipino cuisine. So I thought I'd better try some. And I am having the pork and chicken adobo. Adobo. Okay. Now, if you guys didn't know, I am riddled with the affliction of the disease of dyslexica. I am. And that word, adobo, it's done my brain, because the worst thing I have with dyslexica is my B's and D's and my J's and my G's. Constantly getting them mixed up. And as a school kid, I got in a lot of trouble for it, which was obviously outrageous, but you know, that was the world then. They were pretty uneducated, trying to educate. So anyway, that's why I never fell into the education system. So anyway, when I now saw that word, adobo, it does me, and I was having a laugh with the lady. The other thing is, when I go back my drone, I call them DGI, because I get the J's and G's, where it's DJI, I think, and it's just something the brain just do not get right. But that is pork and chicken. I feel I've been conned, because the chicken, oh man, look, that's a lump of gristle. The chicken is an egg. So he ain't hatched yet. I'll let it come back for me chicken. It's like, and it's a lump of pork and a bit of gravy, bit of rice. I just hope it hasn't been salvaged from the skip last night. So what it tastes like? I know it looks rank. It does look dull. It's like eating Slumdog food. It is. It's like, it does have a taste about it. I don't know, because of the sauce where it's been marinated, but it's got a taste of being recycled from a garbage disposal waste unit. Unfortunately, that's the taste. I'm like, I'll probably have a little bit more, but oh man, I'm glad the fruit here is really good. I've got 3 tangerine. Oh, that's my saviour of the day. Okay, I've just gone through all the scanners. So, I mean, the people are really cool. I can't film them because they're the security there. They were then looking at my vlogging channel, because the first thing they've seen, well, the first thing, through this bag, I had to take loads of stuff out, and that went through the scanner 3 times because there's a bit of metal in there, and they couldn't find it. And so, do you know what the bit of metal was? They got it out, and I was like, oh, what is it? What is it? So I found that was funny, and then they saw my helmet with all my weed stickers all over it in Thailand. I was like, oh no. Oh, but they're really cool. I'm a bit of banter. And now the security are watching my YouTube channel. That's superb, man. Really good. Really good. Really good. You wouldn't get that kind of banter. Well, I haven't had that kind of banter or friendliness or kindness or whatever. People like I feel really welcomed in the country. Like people, yeah, they're happy that I'm here. It's awesome. Really like it. So I'm now in the actual departure lounge. And I'll go and chill out. Probably watch a bit of YouTube. Now boarding. Hello. Being persecuted once again. No. Still. Cheers, darling. Do I have to wear this on the flight?
Yes, sir.
I do?
Yes, sir.
It's outrageous. Being persecuted. To cause myself ill health for other people's blind ignorance. When is the world gonna grow up and get a grip, man? Boarding the bus. I'm annoyed. Excuse me. Also really tired. Sat there, all I've been doing is fighting sleep. Probably tell. Oh man. So yeah, I'll be on the flight in a minute, we'll be off. Where am I? You know that flight when I arrived, I was the first one off the plane, right? Well this time, as we leave, I'm the last one. I'm the last one getting on the plane. Good day. Pilot giving me a little wave. Cool. Oh man, and I'm on one of them little Cebu Pacific jets. Right here. With some weird upturned wings at the end, look. This is strange.
What?
This is strange. The wing at the end, somebody bent it. It's broken?
No, the dress is just long.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Alright, I'm going on. The sun is still nice there. It's a nice picture. Oh, really cool. And the air hostesses. How are you ladies? You alright?
We're okay. How are you? How's your trip?
Well, I haven't had it. It's okay. Very good. And you're going to be serving us Red Horse drinks free of charge on the flight, right?
No. We're just a passenger also.
Oh, you're just passengers?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We're going back to Cebu.
You don't work? No, you're just passengers.
We're done with our work. We're done with our work.
Oh, I see.
Alright. Yeah.
Oh, you're okay. Okay. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Did you enjoy your trip?
I hope so, yes. Thank you.
We're going to Cebu and then you're gonna
I don't know.
explore.
Explore. You're right. I'm going to explore Cebu.
You're gonna have a lot of fun there.
I think so, yeah. Yes.
Let's try
Lechon. That's the pork, right? Cracked pork. Lechon. I'm looking forward to trying lechon. Maybe tonight.
Okay.
Yes. Hey. Lechon is baby, succulent, roasted pig, and I love lechon. I haven't had any yet, but it's a favourite thing back in Greece. All the slow roasted pig, and they do it here. It's called lechon. So I'm hoping I'll have a bit of lechon tonight. A bit of lechon. Probably be lechon when I go on the plane. My viewing. So these two lovely ladies, look.
Hi.
Cebu. The only way to get around the Philippines.
Yeah.
Cebu Air.
Yeah.
Awesome. Wicked. Ladies, have a good day. Thanks for your help. Cheers. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. So that's me. Baggage reclaimed. Bags reclaimed. Hopefully I got a good thumbnail. I need everything I can get at the moment. I've got a couple of issues with YouTube. I was writing. You can only write to him. I was doing that last night for about an hour and a half. Got absolutely nowhere. It's just that the last 15 vlogs I've put up have all had restrictions put on them. I've appealed and I've had 14 of them removed. So there's definitely a problem. Also my rating is saying it's low, where in fact my rating is mega high. Try going online talking with YouTube, customer care or whatever it is. It was like going around about around. So I'm a little bit nipped about it because I do believe it's hindering my vlogs where they should be, the views they should be getting, and that's just what I think. They're not getting shown as much because I think they're being put in a lower tier bracket, mainly due to perhaps some of the vlogs that I've made before that there may have been issues with, but that was before, now is now. Right, I'm just walking. I've found a little seat because there's internet here. Those ladies were lovely, really good. They said I need to get a grab, right? Because the metered taxis, it's like being in Thailand, charge me a higher rate than the locals. That's what those lovely 2 air hostesses. Oh man, they're great. I should have had them for the whole vlog, or keep them with me. So I'm going to sit here, see if I can download the Grab, get on the internet, get a Grab and book a taxi at the hotel. Okay. Hey.
Can you...
Having a mix up with the taxis?
Yes.
Grab drivers won't come, they want too much money. These guys want too much money. So are we going? Okay, good. So I've teamed up with these 2 ladies. Good day. You are both vloggers? Oh, this is really good. I'm English. English. So this is cool. And you're Philippines?
Yes.
Wow.
Cebuana. I'm born in Cebu.
You are? Are you a famous vlogger? No, me neither. Me too. Okay.
Can you subscribe me?
Yes, I can, of course.
I subscribe you.
Yes. Okay.
Later, kay talk.
Okay, yes. So the guy, he wouldn't come under 1,000 for me. 1,400 the girls for them. Anyway, it worked out. They're going to pay 600. I'm going to pay 800. So we've both got a bit of a deal, which is good.
That's good.
That's good. But, yes.
You talk. You have a friend, new friend, vlogger also.
How good is that? Vloggers working together.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Please subscribe my
I will
YouTube.
do, darling. I will do.
What's your name in
Mine is Vlogging a Dead Horse.
Let me see
your channel?
channel.
I don't think I have internet. No internet.
A dead house? What?
Vlogging a Dead Horse.
A dead horse?
Yes. My internet's gone. Because I use the airports.
A dead
Yeah,
horse?
it's not connected, look. Yeah. Vlogging a Dead Horse. Wicked.
Channel niya sa YouTube.
Give me your channel,
A dead
please.
horse?
Oh yes, Vlogging a Dead Horse.
Wait. Hapon na tuloy.
Yes.
Can you write?
I can, yes. Can you hold? You must be used to this, being a
Hello,
YouTuber.
vlogger also. And you, vlogger
Tell,
din niya.
young lady, tell them your channel. Tell them, no, tell them your channel.
My channel is Chubby Amor Vlog. And you also?
NFT zone.
Hello.
Vlogging a dead horse?
That's me.
O kayo,
Vlogging
ano,
a Dead
kayo
Horse.
subscribe?
sir?
I have to, I push subscribe.
Hindi, no.
Oh, no, fake, honest. Oh, wicked. Brilliant.
At me, you put.
I will, I have your thingy on my thingy. I have your name on here and all my subscribers can look your channel.
Nice,
Yes. So you may get a really big boost in a few days when I post this live.
This is my channel. Chubby Amor Vlog. Kapistyari ko na diri, uy.
That is really good.
Okay.
Cool. Okay.
you.
We're getting in the cab. Cheers, young lady. Thank you. Let's ride. I'm at my apartment in the grounds of the hotel. I can hear trickling water. This all looks pretty decent. Out here, little chairs sitting. Oh, there's some kind of sports equipment. I think the security's got me in. It was funny getting there. There's the cabbie. He was really cool, the taxi driver. I've got one of these little rooms in here, which I'm hoping is going to be pretty good, with my own shower and toilet, which I've greatly missed, and hot water, which I've also missed. Oh man, so where's the security guard? Okay, I think he's gone to get someone, so I left the bag there. There's a security, there's a gate at the front. And it was really cool meeting the 2 girls sharing a cab. So that was good. I got a little, here I am, the Manila Apartments, right here in guest house. And there's a little convenience store there and a 7-Eleven, which is good because it's about 8:30, which means the vlog I'm putting up tonight has got to be a bit late. I need to get in on the internet.
Wait a second.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
I get the key.
You get key. Cheers, my friend.
Yes.
You have my details, so yeah, we're good. I wait, it's okay. Thank you. Well, that's good. So I'm just waiting for the security to get the key. But it looks like this nice little kitchenette area in there. and I think they do food. Don't know. There's a little lookout spot up there. It's just a little. Quite like it. It's not a nice little quirky area. I don't know if that's off limits through there, but it is. Little local spot up there. I think the security's now on his moped. Ah man, it's well sit tight. It's a bit. I'll tell you what would I say? My first impressions of Manila, where I stayed, was like, wow. And then of course you've seen I've been up market and I got to Cebu. Cebu, I believe, is the second biggest city place in the Philippines, and it did look a little bit like Manila. I'm like, I don't know if anybody else is staying there. Bit of a weird setup, I know, but it is what it is, isn't it? Oh man, and I hope I can get a Wi-Fi signal. I hate the knock-on effect. So the security's just gone off his moped. Give me a key. Oh man, that was it. And the taxi driver had no GPS. Lucky enough I saved the address on the thing because I've got no internet. He had to ring up and get directions. But it's funny because we just got in here and he asked somebody over the road where the Munari or Muneri, which is funny because that means nice pussy in Greek. Muneri, it does, that's what it means. So he asked someone over and they go, yeah, he pointed it was there. So I was just glad I got here, mate. No, he's not back. Right, I'm just got to run on if I don't. So hang on a second, I just want to finish up. If just so you guys know that I get in the room. And I'm sleeping out here. Hey, I'm in. Got a room. Got a big telly. Got a fridge. Got a desk. Got a chair. Got a fan. Got some aircon. I've turned off. And I just loaded up my vlog. That's my page. Right there. So, hey, look. It's got a little balcony. Man, might even sleep with the door open because I love. Oh man, there is a fish pond down there. That's what the trickling water is. It's alright, dogs barking. Few nice looking apartments. Big old hill. It's not a bad area. I quite like it. I do. 1,200, 1,200. Oh man, it's a pretty big bathroom. Mirror. Mirror. Toilet. Flush. Oh, it should be alright. It's good. 1,200 pesos. Difficult to find a cheaper room than that without having to share. This will do. It's alright. Got tiles. Bedding looks clean. So that's me. So I think, thank you for one. I'm absolutely knackered. It's been a really long day. It's coming up to 9 o'clock. That's me done. So that was Manila to Cebu via Cebu Airlines, which I highly recommend. Really go enjoyed my little travel day. I really have. I'm enjoying the Philippines and the people. They're really polite, kind, everything. Speak good English, which is really surprising because it should be Spanish, really, shouldn't it? You'd think, but no, it's brilliant. It really is. It's a breath of fresh air coming from Thailand. It really is. Oh man, I ain't got a drink. Oh, I can't. So until next time, we'll have a big old cheers. Tomorrow I'll have a big drink, but I am now going to the supermarket to get a Red Horse, perhaps something to eat because I've not eaten since that tiny little bit of pork crap at the airport. That was it. So cheers, thanks for watching. Thank you very much for staying to the end. Until tomorrow, au revoir.